Before I show you the code about the International Court in Hague, let us see what was really in the news. ICC launches probe into Israel war crimes. ICC prosecutor opens a parliamentary probe into possible war crimes committed by Israel. Even Netanyahu says this decision is scandalous. But this is a fact. As we can see, read more about this. The International Criminal Court's prosecutor on Friday opened a parliamentary probe into possible war crimes committed by Israel against Palestinians, including during last year's Gaza war. So, this is what is going on. And let us see what the table in the Torah, what the courts teach us about it. So this is really the table. Now, what we were looking at for court, which is in Hebrew is Beit Hadin, the court, and we couldn't find definitely in one sentence so many letters, the court in Hague, but what we looked for was best meeting of this year, and definitely Hague. So it came out like this: Beit Hadin on the year this year 5,775, very small skip, significant, and then is written here the place. This court is Be Hague. It means Be in Hague. In Hague. This is how it's written there. It's in black, and this comes within an interesting verse in the book of Deuteronomy, the portion of Hazinu, which has all the indications to what is going to be in future. So this is interesting verses which says to the Gentiles, where really you should realize that what is going with Israel is not usual, because hundreds of thousands are killed in Syria, and nothing in the court. Only when Israel are building a house in the settlements, and anything to the claim against them comes here. So this is what the real Torah says. God said, Hashem Ziram. Could you realize that God unfortunately put them in this situation, close them? Why? Because our God is not like our God. We are very prelim. The fact is that our enemies are prelim, are judging us, telling us what to do. And the Torah says the reason is, can we give them some saffron? Because like it's Sodom, the things that they are doing similar to what was going in Sodom and Gomorrah. Unfortunately, corruption or other thing which now found desecrating Torah, Dusha, holiness. So, this is really the situation. Now, what is interesting, that we know quite well as we, so in other tables, this is a year which is very suitable for Mashiach, for peace and quiet and everything good in the land. Sabbatical here, but unfortunately, as we saw many times, that things, times especially when are appropriate for redemption, if the condition of keeping Torah, repentance is not there, so it tend to be troubles. So it's so interesting that, as we said here, seeing clearly that this court in Hague this year really are doing troubles to Jews, as we saw, to Israel. But from the other side, we have a very interesting, this year, which is sabbatical, can be a year for peace. Is written here, verses, Vishavtem labeter b'atzchem, you will be settled securely in your land, and it will be shalom ba'aretz, it will be peace, and no wild beast, like the terrorists will be, no sword. Very good thing can happen this year, which is sabbatical year. But the condition, Shemot tishmor et mitzvot Hashem, Elokechem, Vedotav, His statutes and statutes. Otherwise, unfortunately, there are a lot of verses here which are speaking about very difficult, even a danger of war, and realizing the most important, the Jews are a unique nation, have special divine providence, which depending on their keeping Torah. If not, we see some things that we cannot understand. Things like blaming them when they try to defend themselves from missiles, from all this which was shot to them, thousands of them, and nothing. No, Israel are guilty. They kills people in Gaza trying to defend themselves. So no doubt this clearly shows the special divine providence on Israel, but, as we said, depending on keeping Torah and mitzvot.